Fucking psychos. Hey, Preston. Uh, I was walking to the store 'cause I got the goddamn munchies and I had nothing to munch. So I'm walking to the store and this motherfucker's kind of going too fast down this little neighborhood road. And I'm on the side. Oh, God, I gotta turn this camera back. I guess I can turn the camera back around now. The emergency is not happening now. I think I saw them do whatever they were doing down the road, and then they turned it around. But now every time I'm scared of every car. It was just scary, man. It was scary as fuck. Camera front facing, and hi, yeah. So, I'm on the sidewalk. You know, I wasn't saying anything. Fuck, they're just going a little too. Oh, look, there's the goddamn police, motherfuckers. I get run over. Fucking morons. Anyway, so I'm walking up the sidewalk, and this motherfucker comes and just veers off the road right at me. I mean, I had to do a fat girl shuffle and get the fuck out the path. Scared the shit out of me. And of course, I'm snarking sass, so I said, "Psycho!" real loud, and then I said, "Your mama," because they seemed to be continuing on down the road, they didn't stop or jump out or anything stupid. I mean, it had to be on purpose. I don't even know any of these motherfuckers in this town. Why the fuck they trying to run over me or make me think? Ooh, is that a phone on the ground? Hey, y'all, I found a phone. That's hey, that's cool. Oh, let me see. Hey, Harry. Hey, Colt. Yeah, yeah, it was scary, and so I walked up to that was the municipal building. I walked up to where there's no way they were gonna run me over right in the doorway, cause I ain't dumb, and I'm clickety clicking getting the fuck live on here, cause I know I'll tell you before anything crazy happens. I'll tell you exactly where I am. Y'all can call the police and give me some help, but it's all over. I'm sorry. Oh Lord, what happened? Ugh, but I am kind of rattled though. More than usual. Oh shit. Okay, I'm sorry if I scared y'all, but y'all's who's I got. Y'all's my peeps. Oh, okay. All right. So now I'm live, and it's a lot colder than I thought it was. My fingers are getting cold. So if you need to go, you can go. Thank you so much. My head's on swivel. You bet on it. Oh, yes, and I'm feeling the calmness coming down. My heart rate's going back down. Okay. Oh shit. But yeah, I'm jumping every time I see lights though. But that's not that bad. Does anybody want to come up? Yeah. Harry, you're right. I did do the right thing. When anybody else I could call. Ghostbusters ain't saving this bitch. Shit. That's the first time I felt scared in this town. I mean, really, that is the first time I felt scared in this town. But it is not going to fuck up my life because I've been safe all this other time. Love you too, Preston. I really appreciate you fellas jumping on there. Colt, you too. And he brought the bourbon. Oh, shit. Y'all are all three still there. You're so sweet. Thank you. Yeah. I know how fast I can get online now. I can go live Well, there's probably about 5 or 6 of them snaps to me. Oh, shoot. Oh. I mean, y'all can go if you can go. If you want to come up, say something, and I'll drop the link. But really, I'm going to keep my fingers curled up if I don't have to straighten them out to poke the button. Ooh, I did just find a phone, though. That's cool. I had to make that split decision. Do I go live on Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok? I figured y'all, the TikTok people, I don't even know if they're awake right now. I mean, I'm sure they are, but holy shit, y'all, I got something going viral on TikTok. I could tell you my good news. Besides that, I found a phone. Yeah. So, like, I made this crazy video because that's what I do, makes me happy. And it's this little lady. She's telling a three nuns joke. I don't think I uploaded it to YouTube yet. But so I did the duet, and I put on the filter that makes me look like a raccoon because I really like that. This is so cool. Raccoons are awesome. But so this little raccoon's wearing glasses. That way they can work the human eyes into the whole thing. Anyway, so here's the raccoon. And he looking at the lady telling the joke, turning his head, going like this, a little bit of mouth open, And then I did this little jump scare with the raccoon at the very end on the punchline. I made his face, whoop, wait, right up there, just right up on the thing. And then I put some little gifts and shit around it. I didn't think much of it. Wasn't my joke. I was just being a raccoon sitting next to him. Well, I spent most of the day on YouTube today. I was supposed to be on TikTok doing TikToks, but I wasn't. I just wanted to be on YouTube, I guess. And whenever I jumped back over to TikTok after Caucasian Sasquatch's thing was done and I made sure nobody was talking to me in my notifications, what was it? Like, shit, now I forgot the number. That damn Swiss cheese. It's like 22,000 fucking views. Oh, that's a lot. Like my highest TikToks, like 2.5K, 2,500. And I was like beaming on that. I had gotten, while I was in by the time I left TikTok, hung out on YouTube, went back to TikTok, I had already gotten 100 new followers over there in like 6 hours. And I was very confused because I didn't check the numbers first. I just went to the notifications. I was like, wow, what's happening? And then I went, hold it, this is a lot of people. I'm having to decide if I want to follow them back. I clicked over there. Oh my God. Oh my God. So, I mean, I know it's probably unlikely that it's going to go super viral, but shit, Central Arkansas viral. I done did that. Oh, thank goodness I made it. My fingers are so cold. Oh, hey, this is a big red truck stop, but I don't think it's a truck stop, but it might be a truck stop. The lady says it's not a truck stop. That's what we call it, though. Oh. What's your TikTok name? Fragile Fraggles. FRAGILE FRAGGLEZ. Because, these are cool. It's all together, no spaces or anything. I mean, shoot. I just hit 2,000 followers on there. And yesterday, I got a little salty because this one guy that he's great. His name is Zach Man. But I had been really boosting his stuff right before Halloween because he wanted to go live on Halloween, didn't have enough followers. So I did that, and he's all of a sudden, this guy that's at least 5 years older than me, he's calling me his TikTok mom because when he's on live, I'm his only moderator. I keep an eye on him. Oh, that phone I found is ringing. Oh, now I feel guilty. but but yeah, so like he was on last night, and I went to check and see how many, and he had like 200 more than me, and I was like, well, that's not cool. He really got a lot real quick. He does a lot more original stuff, and he's funny as hell. Spits them top teeth out anytime, and it's always funny. Ooh. Oh, see, I was trying to see if that was your stuff that you were posting, Preston, because I noticed that you were sliding together some TikTok there. Thought I asked. But anyway, I might be. I'm at least Central Arkansas already viral, and I might actually, I mean, because it's just been today. Wow, that's so exciting. It's way better than getting run over by some crazy asshole in the car. Was I thirsty too? Yeah, probably. Yeah, sorry. So you get excited about one thing and then just have to get excited about something else. Hey, Teddy, you guys want to come in? Pit it. Put it in chat. Um, there you go. And there's a link if anyone wants to come up. Appreciate you showing up, Teddy. Whew. Yeah, some bitch try to run me over or make me think. Whatever, psycho. I yelled at him because I got a big mouth. And then I was kind of scared he was going to turn around and come back. So I hurried up and jumped online where all my fellers were. And they came. And I'd have screamed out my town name and had them call the police if them motherfuckers would come try to get me again. I don't know how thirsty I am if I'm not even gravitating towards anything. Well, they got real food here. God. Oh, who's talking? TV. Okay, didn't look up high enough. Sorry. Oh, jeez. That pickle looks good. No, she said it is. Ooh, parfait cup. That looks good too. Oh, Parma salami and smoked provolone cheese. Parma salami and Fontanello cheese. I've never had that kind of cheese. Cheese is good. Hey, Stella. Yeah, I'm okay. They try to get me, Stella, but you know us, Arkansas girls. We hop quick to the side so they don't run us over. No, I don't even know who that son bitch was. Thanks, Preston. Ooh. I dropped the link if anyone wants to come up. And if you need to go, you can go. I'm no longer in danger. I really appreciate everybody showing up. I really, really do. Feels good. I have coffee at home. Stop that. Act like you're made of money. Okay. No. Yeah, I've just been letting it grow. The little side thingies, I have been cutting it just right in the front, not doing the rest. I don't think I actually got it. And if I did, yes, I lost it. That's cool. New comment. Yeah, I'm glad I'm okay too. Yeah, Harry and Preston and Colt and Stella and Teddy all came to save me when that crazy person was going to run me over. Maybe it's like extra points for old fat chicks today. Remember when we used to play that? Ooh, 500 points. Ooh, that's some cold shit, but that's just because we watched Death Race. What was it? 3,000? 2,000? 6,000? Some kind of thousand. It's late here in Florida. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Big hugs. That's great. Yeah, okay. Oh, somebody's calling their phone. They lost out their car window. I'm probably going to answer it and give it to them. Ooh, Papillon. That's a good one. All right. This will do because I got mustard. So I know that's good. Ooh. Crazy looking car, too. It's white. I have no idea what brand or model or make or whatever. It had some crazy lines in the way the lights were because, it's dark. All right. Let's look at the ceiling for a minute. Yeah, so some bitch tried to run me over. I was on the sidewalk, not too far away from my house, walking right in front of the municipal building. And this motherfucker's coming too fast down the road. And he just like, I'll hop the fuck over. Got the hell out of his way. And he just kind of stopped. I mean, I guess it was the heat, but stopped. And kind of slowly. And I'm sitting here getting on live because I didn't know what else to do. So I'm on live on my YouTube. This is where my buddies are. They came to save me. All right. But yeah. And then I saw them turn around. But I guess they went the other way. I don't know. And then I found this phone in the street. I'm going to let them call it 22 times, though, because they lost their phone in the street. Because I can't just keep it. They're calling. So, but they are going to have to call several times because they should just take care of their stuff better. Yeah. Fucker. I know. How much are we at? You got your big red? Oh, I do. That's what this is. It worked. Oh, yeah, cute. That's a cute ringtone. I can listen to stuff all day. It don't bother me. You found it tonight? Yeah. Actually, the guy almost ran me over. I thought it was my prize for surviving, but no. These are my prize, my people that came. All right, Patow. In. Need a copy? Yeah. Man. It says Kool-Aid Kid on the caller ID. Kool-Aid Kid. Is that it? That the kids calling Kool-Aid something illegal these days? Not that I'm aware of. I think that'll fit in my big old pockets. Yeah, well, look, brought my pockets with me. Oh, yes. Thank you. What was your name again? Amy. I've been trying to get that sneeze out for like 45 minutes. Hey, look, I'm good luck. Had a near-death experience, and now I'm just spreading it around. That's some crazy shit, because that's the first time I felt scared in this town. And I left Cabot where I was scared all the time. And here, haven't been scared. It's miraculously bloomed into this crazy happy person. Never been this happy in my life. Well, that's a good thing. Having so much fun on TikTok. I think I'm going viral. I mean, I'm at least Central Arkansas viral. Because like in 6 hours, I got like 20,000 on one video. Uh-uh. Have a good one, Amy. All right, I'm back. Harry, that's what I do when in danger. I go live. That's what I'm saying. I had to like quick Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, mm, YouTube. That's where my peeps are. And this phone keeps ringing. Motherfuckers trying to find their phone and they throw it out of a car. Maybe it fell out of a backpack. Watch it be some kid's phone or something. No, I'm definitely giving it back. I mean, I'm not like gonna feel guilty. Fuck that. I already started feeling guilty. It was uncomfortable. Come here, phone. It says Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid. I am gonna make it call several times though. How far are you from Hot Springs? Well, Stella, I'll ride the Flip Flop Express. Wouldn't have a fucking idea. It's more than an hour. I'm near Cabot. I was in Cabot, but now I'm a couple towns away. Yes, Kool-Aid Kid. Oh, there's a red dot. There's a red dot. Colt,
Hey,
you motherfucker. Hey, how you
it's the
doing?
Louisiana man here.
What'd you say?
It's the Louisiana man here.
That's right.
And
I got
New
tapes
Jersey
from
woman here.
Florida, Louisiana, and 3 other states.
You from New Jersey, ain't you?
Fuck you.
If we eating clam dip, where you from? We eat clam chowder.
I like the white clam chowder.
That's
I don't
you.
want no big chunks of corn, or I don't want it to be red or whatever the hell that other one is. Yeah,
I gotta need a drink.
I can hear you. Why can't I
I
hear
got
you?
a cigar.
Yeah. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna answer the phone. Hello. Hello. Excuse me. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what you said, but I found this phone in the middle of the road. Uh huh. Is it a buddy in a white car that tried to run me over? Because I ain't giving that motherfucker nothing. Yeah, that fucker can suck his own dick. Yeah, well, he run off the road onto the sidewalk right at me. He didn't look like he's running. Huh? Yeah, I'm on my way back home. All right, bye. Yeah, so this phone that I found belongs to the motherfucker trying to run me over.
Yeah, we'll throw in the garbage.
No, he's probably a goddamn drug dealer. I know that kid.
What store were you in? Dollar Tree or what?
No, the big red truck stop at the highway exit.
I think stores be open. It's about 1 o'clock here. I don't know what time it is where you at.
That's the only store that's open. That's why I had to walk all this way.
It's
I mean, it's
1:49.
not really a long walk, but it's longer than I usually have to walk.
It's 1:49 here in Louisiana.
Well, it's the same fucking time here, Colt. I'm right above you.
No, Louisiana's on top of Arkansas.
No, it's not.
And
Only in teen pregnancy rates.
Mississippi is on
Thank
top.
God for Mississippi, right?
God bless Louisiana.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it won't be
You
around
from New
much longer.
Hampshire. Yes,
Enjoy it
will
while
be.
it lasts.
Arkansas ain't gonna be here much longer.
No, I'm going to be beachfront property, oceanfront property, because when the ocean starts to rise, it's just going to creep right over Louisiana, and I'll be sitting here at the beach.
I'll be sitting right out in the bayou having a crawdad feast.
Yeah, right over here. You'll be over here by my house. I'll invite you over.
I'll be in Louisiana, Lafayette.
Only if you got scuba gear.
Nah,
Alright, that's
not
funny.
really.
It is scary though, but it is a joke that we
If
tell.
they hit us, they're gonna hit Arkansas too. Arkansas was part of Louisiana territory. Don't you know that?
Yeah. Oh, Stella, are you okay? What kind of sick? Like, it ain't the
Yeah, they
vid
like
vid, is
Billy
it?
Bob Thornton, Stella, and Snart. They from Arkansas.
Yep.
I'm the only guy around that's from Louisiana.
Well, no, no. Let's see. Holy crap! It says there's 5 people in there. I'm okay. Harry left. Stella's there. Dogtown. I'm sorry. Are you still there, dog? I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm safe, but I needed to make sure I was going to be safe, so I went live. Is
Yeah.
somebody try to run me
No,
over?
she from New Hampshire.
Jesus Christ, Colt. I'm so glad we get along now.
When did we not get along? I didn't know
Oh,
we
at
didn't
first,
get
at first we didn't. It was all I could
along.
do not to type the most, just the snootiest, horriblest, most sarcastic, smartass remarks. And when we first met, and 43 kept saying, "Man, he's doing that on purpose." I'm like, "Well, I couldn't be making fun of him if he was doing it because he couldn't help it." But yeah, he told me to have patience, that I would appreciate your sense of humor. And that's where we're at. God. Oh, hey, Too Tall. I'm all right. This guy, I was walking to the store, and this guy was going too fast, and next thing I know, he's headed straight at me. I'm on the sidewalk. He's just straight at me. I had to do a super hop and get the fuck out the way, which I accomplished. Then I found a phone on the ground, and it's that motherfucker's. How'd that work out? Oh, damn, that train is so loud. I don't think I ever lived this close to train tracks before. Yeah, I'm just gonna. It makes my crazy bell go ding, ding, ding. Oh, let's see. Whew. Antibiotic, good. Keep taking them. Keep taking them till they're all gone. And if you're just taking a spare one, get somewhere and get some more. And take all them. You don't want to be fucking around with anything that's floating around on doorknobs and anything these days. Ooh, shit. Fuck, it is way colder than I thought. Oh, both my hands full of fingers are just, they feel like, that, God, it's been a long time since I've been this cold. What's that icy feeling? Stabby pains? Yep, yep. Fuck, it's cold. In a few days? Okay, that's good. Yeah, you know, you do what you can. Whew. Fuck, it's a lot colder than I thought it was. Hi, yi, yi.
She gotta be 25, but it turned out to be 15.
Hey, Colt, do you have warm gloves?
Yep.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I always tease people. They're like, well, no wonder you're cold. Where's your gloves and your shoes that actually are shoes instead of
Where's
slides?
your long john?
Like, my feet are fine, but I don't own any gloves. I mean, I own rubber gloves for cleaning and crafting. Now that I have fingernails on one hand, like a girl. Yeah, this is right where it happened, man. It's right where this motherfucker tried to kill me. Here, I turn around. Oh, look, y'all. See? I know you can't see nothing really except it's the ground. But that's on this sidewalk right here. This is where it happened. Fuck yeah. I so appreciate y'all popping in. I was worried about emergency was too long of a word. I was gonna write help, but then I don't know. Emergency sounded more urgent. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I'm checking the temperature. Fuck, it's so cold. Oh, yeah. My joints burning like fire. I know. Stash phone, don't take it home, tracking mode. Somebody was calling it when I was in the store, and I was like going to punish them for not taking care of their stuff. So I was going to make them call 22 times. And finally, I answered it. And it was the same guy that tried to run me over. And he was apparently the friends to my neighbors. So here we go. Always, I'm always in weather that goes from 80 in the day, 30 at night. Oh, fuck that. This ain't the fucking desert. Not quite the bayou, but it used to be. They had to fill all this in to make every bit of this here. Like the 3 or 4 or 5 or 12 towns all around here filled in. Thanks, Rob. Thank you, Rob. Oh, did I miss anybody else? Harry. Dog Pound. I can't believe I missed Dog Pound. I feel so bad. Well, I guess he could hear me talking. So, okay. You don't have to feel bad. It's all right. Fuck, it's cold. Hells yes. Fuck. Ugh. I don't see that car. What, I just gotta give it to the neighbor boys? Shit. I did when he goes, oh, this is my friend. I'm like, is that white car trying to run over me? Fuck that bastard. He ain't getting his phone. And then that guy mumbled. I don't know what the fuck he said. White car's not here. And my fingers are so cold that I'm going straight to my house. And I am not knocking on the neighbor door because there's a 80-year-old woman that sleeps in the living room. I'm not knocking on that door. Fuck me running. Oh, jeez, it feels like the flesh is being torn off my fingers. I haven't been this cold in 30 years. Shit. And we had a fucking Arctic, what was it called? A polar vortex last year. And hello, my little furry children, and the heat. Thanks, y'all. Oh, somebody beeping. Somebody beeped. Come on. Troll Queen.
Hey, girl.
Oh,
What's
Colt
up?
disappeared.
Yeah, it's
Colt?
me, Stella.
Yeah, I know, but Colt was there. Now he's gone.
He was gone. Yeah, that's why I came up to talk to you
Oh,
for
okay.
a minute or two.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
no, earlier, man. I don't see. All week I've had a sinus infection or something. My ears
Yeah.
been stopped up and all that jazz. And man, today my whole body just felt like my joints were burning, like they were on fire. My knees, my what do you
I
call it? My
spent
wrist and my thumb,
I
my
spent like
ankle,
3 days
my
with
bottoms
every
of my
joint in my
feet.
body and half the muscles just aching so hard. All I could
No,
do
this
was
was
sleep for 3 days.
burning. This was burning
Burn.
like somebody shot a burning
I'm
arrow
good.
into my
I'm good,
body.
game.
I don't know. It was just weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was weird too. I didn't hardly do anything for like 3 days. And ooh,
Ugh.
oh fuck, these motherfuckers are out in the yard. They're wanting that fucking phone, these
But
bastards.
one of the great grandkids a couple days ago, they sent him home from school. He was running about 101 fever. And of course, I'm always around the kids. I don't go anywhere. I'm not around other
I thought you were
people, just
Brad. Brad
family.
came to the house earlier, same time you were, and I thought you were him walking down the road. That's what it was. That's why I swerved over trying to pick you up. I thought you were Brad at first. So
No, I thought you were a psycho fucking crazy person,
no way.
and I got straight live on YouTube.
Yeah, no way. That's Brad. Like I said, I was coming over to pick up Brad, and
Yep.
you just happened to be walking. So
Yep.
all right.
All right. Bye.
Hmm.
Fucking twickety twat.
Hey, he's in Arkansas. What do you expect?
Well, I hear that stuff's everywhere, Stella.
Well, my son-in-law, where he works, he said there's a bunch of people's got COVID there.
Well, yeah.
So I don't go anywhere. Is what I'm saying. My
Yeah.
son-in-law, no, I'm still hiding out from the cops. I always do. They mess with me too much, and so I don't go anywhere. Right, I stay right here. My son-in-law go to the store, do my shopping, bring my stuff back to me, and I'll pay him for what he gets for me. You know, and I don't go anywhere.
I just walk a little ways
That's
to the
why I dread. I
store.
got to spend several days in Arkansas, and I dread it because I've got two
Thanks.
doctor
Thank
appointments.
you.
And then I'm gonna get my son to put those new air shocks on the back of my van because I'm supposed to be heading out on the road, after Arkansas, provided I'm not real sick.
Hey,
And
Cindy Krista. Thank you. Thank everybody. I
no,
didn't know what else
I
to
just
do.
happened to
That
I
was
just happened to have
terrifying.
waked up because I didn't eat any supper or anything. I fixed me up one of those tuna sandwiches, the tuna that comes in the bag, that tuna
Yeah.
salad. Yeah, I squirted some of that on some bread, made me a sandwich because I didn't even feel like cooking. So, but I felt a little better after I woke up. But man, I felt like I got run over by a Mack truck
Make sure you're
earlier.
drinking plenty of liquid. Whatever liquid you want to drink, I don't care. But
Yeah, well,
drink
I
plenty of it.
usually in the morning I drink my cappuccino with my Swiss Miss in it, and I've been drinking a A&W root beer because it's cold and I needed something cold in my body. But I got my Kool-Aid down there too, and it's got vitamin. I buy that Kool-Aid. It's got vitamins in it. It's liquid. I
Yeah.
squirt it in my
Yeah.
bottled water.
Like the
Yeah,
Mio stuff. Hey,
yeah,
can you
that
change the
stuff.
title once you're already doing this?
You can when you get off. I don't know how
Oh,
to do it
you
while you're
can't while
on
it's
it.
going. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think
Sorry
you
for the
can.
false alarm. It wasn't really a false alarm when it happened, but um a car came barreling toward me as I tried to walk to the store and then slowly drove away. I was like, this is not good. And I got scared. And so I walked over it right in front of a building so that he couldn't run into he wouldn't run into the building to get me. I don't know why he's fucking trying to get me. But and I went live. They don't have root beer in the
When
South.
you
Well, they
said
sure
that,
the fuck do have root beer here.
hey, what, Stark, when you said that earlier, I thought, that's the only thing the cops ain't pulled on me is trying to run me over on the side of the road yet. That's the only thing they haven't done to me yet.
Well, I tell you, and I was mad right after he goes down, and I'm getting online and everything. I'm getting
Yeah.
here, and
Well,
and
oh,
I went and motherfucking didn't have my camera on to catch that shit.
yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, I was on a live stream when they hemmed me up the last time. I just got into Arkansas that night. The next morning, just about daylight, here come them cops.
Ooh, hands
What
are
worried
red.
me? Oh, what worried me though? Two carloads of them pulled in behind me, and I happened to be able to, from the glance of a street light, see that they had lighting on the top of the car. No, they had no lights, no sirens. They jumped out, was ordering me out of my van. They didn't even say this is the police. This is Garland County. This is, the state trooper. They didn't even introduce themselves. And I didn't know if I should get out or not. And everybody on my live stream heard them hollering and trying to order me out of my van. And so I stepped out because I was on a live stream. I stepped out with my phone in their face, right? Well, I think that second cop car had a signal jammer because my video went off. Everything, my video and audio went off on my phone. Get this. Oh, cool. Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, I never had Fontanello cheese before, so
I never even
I
heard of
picked
it,
this
but
one. And we got Vienna
maybe it's goat
sausages too.
cheese. Maybe it's goat cheese.
No, goat cheese doesn't really slice. It's
Oh,
it's gooier. I love goat cheese, but
but anyway, but listen, I was parked in my daughter's yard on my daughter's property right in front of her house. And they pull up saying they got a call of a suspicious vehicle. So see, I knew they didn't get no freaking call. And if they did, it was a YouTuber. But I don't know how anybody would have got the address because I had not come out of my van, to where anybody could even see around me. But I did leave my GPS location on. I forgot to shut it off. I think that's how they found me. with the G. That's what Rob was saying about that other phone, earlier. Basically, yeah. See, if I hadn't, I think that's how they found me. Honestly, was that tracking that Rob was talking about, the GPS tracking.
I mean,
No,
they'd have to.
well, they put a new roundabout in out there where I was at, that area, and it wasn't quite they were still working on it, right? Well, somehow I got tangled up off the roundabout and passed up my road I was supposed to be turning on. So I went down, a couple miles on down. Once I figured out where I was, I had turned the GPS on, and that's how they found me. I think when I turned that GPS on and went back, and I forgot to turn it off.
I mean, did you turn around in someone's driveway?
No.
Hmm.
No, I turned around on the road. I
Oh.
made a big, like a U-turn thing on a big, where a road where you pull off. I turned in and kind of swooped around. It wasn't even a backup turnaround thing. It was like I pulled in and circled right back out. It's still turning onto the road. I just made like a U-turn.
Oh, I go my purse.
I'm always doing U-turns. I don't mind. Right turn, Clyde.
Oh man, yeah, that was so cool.
I was going to tell you though, my dog Sam, some people in Cabot gave me that dog. They brought it from Cabot to Hot Springs. They met me up at the Gulf of Gorge and brought me the dog when I got him.
You want a cat or two?
No, I got an old stray here I feed, take care of. It's pretty fat now. When I first found it, it was about starved to death, but it's doing good now. I want that black cat. I want one of them black cats PDF, Scott.
Yeah, we had one that was black with orange intermingled in the black, and her name was Black Betty.
Bam Blam.
That's Bam Lamb.
Well, you got Black Betty and Bam Lamb.
And we got Ram Jam too, but I don't see him. I don't see her anywhere.
The song I'm talking about. Black Betty,
yeah,
Bam
that's
Lamb,
why I
Black
named
Betty,
it. Ram Jam is the name of the band, and it's Black Betty, Bam Lamb. So there was 3 cats.
You got the whole group there. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Music.
Oh Lord. Hey, Cindy Krista, are you still there? Game Blue. I had an off-duty, out-of-uniform deputy assault me in his vehicle, brandish his sidearm on my property. I told you about that. Yeah. Yeah, it's messed up. They act crazy. Hey, Cindy Krista, I wasn't kidding when I ran into you somewhere the other day. You won the door prize. You're a winner. But I haven't sorted that stuff out. I was sick for a little bit, and I put things off to the last minute all the time. And so there's a couple of choices on prizes. They're just little things, some shells I painted on, and hey.com, I'm good.com. Let's make sure I do that. Winner, chicken dinner. That's the name of the video where you can watch yourself become a winner. That's what I named that video. But there was this one guy. I didn't know who he was. His name was like Gregory. There was no last name or anything. I need to go back into that chat and try pushing it and see if I can get him, if it goes to a channel where I could leave a comment or something. But I drew him first, and I was like, I'd say that the odds are very slim that I would be able to do that. So I said, we'll just have 2 door prize winners this time, and Cindy Krista.
But I don't know when I leave Arkansas. I don't know. I know I may be coming your direction, but I'm not sure yet. I got to figure out how to get on Highway 11. My friend told me to not get on 70. He said the crosswinds were real bad on Interstate 70.
Now.com.
So I got to figure out how to get on Interstate 11.
I gave it back to the person who tried to run me over because apparently it was theirs. And kind of got an apology. I guess that was a twack apology. But yeah, no, I couldn't have kept it anyway. Especially not with them calling, trying to find their phone.
Man, I found when I'd go to the casino, I found people's wallets, phones. I found all kind of shit. I always turn that shit in.
I was
'Cause,
getting ready to say, be
I don't.
turning
Well, I
this
don't
shit
want bad
smooth
karma to
in.
get me for keeping it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want
Sky
nobody else's
Gypsy.
stuff anyway.
You know, both those words are very familiar, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure I remember you particularly. I have Swiss cheese brain though, so don't take it personal. Takes me a minute to get everybody to stick in there in the little
Oh,
holes.
hey, Sky. I know Sky.
Okay,
I know
that
who that is. Hey, hey. I'm waving
that's
at her.
probably
Hey,
where I
Sky.
met her. It's a girl.
Yes.
Okay, that's probably where I met her. Oh,
Yeah.
oh dear, come
You
on,
probably
y'all.
met her over in PDFs or DC Accuracies
Yeah,
or one of them's.
I'm in those places
Yep.
for real. Oh yeah, I think I'm still hungry
Now
though
I did a
after all that.
early live stream. Well, it'd be yesterday now. I mean, early in the morning, but I'm not going to do one today because I got to, as soon as starts getting warm. It got hot today here. I mean, bacon freaking hot.
It didn't get hot, but it sure wasn't any kind of cold. You know, I was out there in my socks,
No, I mean,
walking around on concrete. I was
the
fine.
sun was actually baking. You could have got a suntan out today here.
Mm.
It was only about 70 degrees, but it was still hot, hot.
I would like to have a thermometer, like where I could like either look out the window or step out the
I
door
got a
and look
big
at
one.
the
I got
thermometer.
one of those great old big gigantic plastic ones hanging on the inside of my camper so I can tell how cold it is on the
Yeah.
inside. And I got another one I hang on my door, my thing there, my what do you call it, your door handle, where your door handle is. Anyway, I got one hanging in my van so I can tell
Mm-hmm.
how hot or how cold it gets in my van too. And this one I
That
just
is
got it
what
glued
they're
to the
for.
wall. I'm gonna see
No,
what
I couldn't. He was just like a foot away from me, right in my front
I've
door,
got
and
my heater on and it says it's almost 62 degrees in here.
I had a thermometer outside for a while,
So that's
and it
comfortable
was
for me.
nice. I got used to being able to just like look out the window, and then I knew, and and now it's like I actually live in central heat and air, which is wow, I hadn't done that in a long, 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 long time, and so if it's
Yeah.
hot, I switch it to cool. If it's cold, I switch it to heat, and
Yes, Cindy, I get
I'm just always
around.
comfortable in here, but I don't have any idea what's going on out there. Oh dear. Did I say the wrong word?
Oh, shit. Oh, she says
It's
oral
not a
or rectal.
thermometer, is it?
Oh, I
It is
got
a
this great big
thermometer.
gigantic one, and I don't know. It's kind of big. I don't think it would work rectal. I thought
You
about
don't
trying to
think?
take I thought about trying to take my temperature with it earlier and go up there and just lean over, put my forehead on it against the wall.
Crazy.
Yeah, hey, it would work, you know.
You need to get
I
some rest.
I got a thermometer somewhere. It's in my medical bag. I just got to find it. I got all my medical stuff packed up. I have to take
You
it
need
with
to
me
get you a
because
big glass of water and guzzle as much as you can and go pee and go snug up in the bed.
I done
Get
did
that
that
stick off of
earlier,
you.
and I woke up about 11 o'clock.
Well, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. You can go back to bed.
Yeah, I've been
Especially if
up.
you're
Yeah, because
sick.
I had to eat a little something, you know, because I didn't eat before I fell asleep. And that's why I was getting up to eat. See, I'm getting that tickle in my nose again. That's the way it's been doing all week. You ever get a COVID test where they shove that big Q-tip up your
Fuck
face
no, I
into your
haven't. I don't
brain?
leave my house. I
Oh,
don't even
oh,
know.
they listen. They take a big long Q-tip,
Yeah,
about a
I've
foot
heard.
long.
I've heard.
They shove it up all the way into your brain and twirl it. Well, that's what my nose feels like inside, tickling, like they're twirling that Q-tip, but there ain't no Q-tip in there twirling.
It's 2 here, 2:14.
Yeah, we're on the same time zone.
Okay.
I'm just over in Oklahoma, across state line.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know. I've never really been that far west.
yeah. I got family here, but I come this way sometimes just to go to the casinos.
Oh,
I
and
think I've traveled to majority of the states that have good big casinos, except for that big place that's in Missouri. I haven't been there yet.
I walked up to one of the casinos once, but I've never got to go to a casino. I always thought it was probably
Well,
not a good idea
he's
because I
in
really
Okmulgee
like to
County.
win things.
Yeah, I'm close to Broken Bow, close to that area, gang.
Oklahoma. How do you say that?
Oklahoma,
Oh,
Oklahoma,
Okmulgee.
Oklahoma,
Oh,
Oklahoma.
how do you say Okmulgee?
It's Okmulgee.
Yep, oh, I said it then. Look at me.
Yep,
Goddamn genius.
yeah. Most of Oklahoma got a lot of Indian names too.
Metropolis in southern Illinois is a 5.
Yeah, see, my body's hot still. I just
A
stuck
5
my
what? 5
I
what?
stuck my hand under my armpit, and my body's real hot under there.
That's one of the places you put your hands if you're in danger of losing your fingers to frostbite.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's or between my thighs. It's always warm there too. That's where I usually warm them up at because it's easier to reach.
Dive a typo. All right. Heck yeah.
Yeah, I
I like
like
to
to gamble.
gamble and drink
I
too
like
much
to
to go to
gamble when
casinos.
if I've got any
That's
extra
what I'm
money.
afraid of. Because, I mean, it's only been the last 10 years that I had a grip on that drinking thing. We used to drink way too much.
Well, I'm going down south though when I leave Arkansas.
Where are you going to
I'm
go to?
California. I gotta
Oh,
be at a family reunion
shoot,
in June in
shoot.
Alabama.
Oh, in June?
Yeah.
Well, it won't take you that long to get to Alabama.
No. I know, but I'm going to California. I got a friend in jail in Crescent City, but I'm going down around the Coachella. You know where the Chillins are, Mr. and Miss Chillin?
Oh, Yubi, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to visit another friend there, and hopefully I might hook up with them. Maybe they'll let me get in their car, go cop watching with them. I don't know. Anyway,
Shoot, yeah.
and then when I leave there, we're going to Slab City. My friend I'm meeting there is going to take me over to Slab City. We're going to take the Razor and his quads and stuff over and ride them around in the desert.
Cool.
But then when I leave there, I'm going over to Crescent City, which is another 1,000 miles away. Because I got
Well,
I got a friend that's in jail there, and he's looking at getting 2 years. And so I wanted to go kind of camp out around there and just maybe hang out and go visit him a little bit, you know.
drive as long as you can, girl, because my driving time's over. I don't not drive
Well,
because
I can't drive long
someone
periods of
said I can't
time.
drive. I had already
Yeah.
quit before they told me I couldn't drive.
Well, I can drive. I just don't like driving more than maybe 4 or 5 hours a day. I used to be able to drive
Dang.
I drove all the way from Arkansas to Pueblo, Colorado. It's 1,200 miles, and I did it in 12 hours actually.
I did a 12-hour trip
Many
when my
times I drove
daughter
it
was a
straight
baby.
through.
But I used to be a
I
driving
stopped for
fool. I
gas.
love driving.
Yeah, but I stopped for gas, get me something to eat while I'm driving down the road, and then just keep on driving and I back and forth, you know. And I run that road too many times straight through. And I'm going to travel. I figure from from a 200-mile stretch, and then probably another 200-mile stretch, you know, get my dog out each time, and because I'm taking my dog with me.
Well, yeah.
And then by then it'll be time to look for me a truck stop or somewhere to pull in to sleep for the night, or a rest area, something. And then time I walk my dog and grab me something to eat, I'll be picking up I'll probably just grab me something to eat quick, when I stop to get gas. I try to stop at truck stops like that. You're talking about that Big Red Loves. See, there's two different Loves. There's a
Yeah.
regular Loves and there's a Big Red Loves. And I got to get me another rewards card for Big Red Loves because but I had one, but mine got stolen when they stole all my shit when I was in jail.
Yeah.
So, but I got my Loves, my regular Loves one, because I got a Loves right here almost next door to me where I'm at.
Yeah, that one
So
down the
I
road
gotta
I
get,
was just at is
I
a
want to
big
get the
red,
big
but it's
red
not a
Loves though,
Loves.
'cause
It's not really a
a lot,
truck
there's
stop.
more. I think there's more of those big red Loves than there is the regular Loves around. Well, in Arkansas it is anyway.
Yeah, that's got to be some kind of combination because that's just a big red down there. Down there,
Right.
it's not a
Yeah.
Loves. I've seen Loves all over the place though. Absolutely,
Yeah.
you
That's
know.
the big red. I think's kind of like a smaller Loves.
Well, I mean, it's just a convenience store, but
Yeah.
it's right on it's right on the highway exit entrance.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. They
it's kind
usually
of like a
are.
truck stop, and it's got a giant old parking lot. So if a
Yeah.
truck needed to
The
go, they
regular
could be
Loves
there for a
though is
minute.
like a real. It's like a real truck stop. You know, it'll have the showers and uh stuff like that.
They
Because
are.
I'm gonna have to be taking showers and stuff in the truck stops as while I'm traveling.
Yeah, I've heard you can do that. I've heard people talk about it.
Yep, I could get a hold of some of my trucker people and have them save me up some of their shower vouchers and send to me. You know, when they don't use the shower. See, if a trucker fills up over, I think it's
They
over
get it.
50
Yeah,
gallons of
I've heard
diesel,
that.
they get a free shower voucher, and they don't always use them, right? But they can get them when they fill up, and then give them to me, and I can use them.
Yeah, and you know that before you go on some kind of crazy ass trip, you need to get on the Google and look in. When you plan out your trip and where you're going, you need to Google some
I don't plan nothing. I get
extras
in my
and
vehicle and let it drive me where I'm going. Usually, I'm not kidding. I've been
freedom.
I've ended up in some weird places.
You see what Don said? He said,
Yeah,
got up
that's
this morning,
funny.
ran around the block 5 times, got tired, picked up the block, put it back in the
Oh
door.
man, I've been playing. Them kids got them boys. They're all boys over here. My great grandsons. There's 5 of them, and they got a shitload of remote control toys for Christmas. So,
Yeah,
and they done tore some of them up.
yeah.
But we were up man all day today, and I didn't feel good. I was sick anyway. But my daughter had a dental appointment. She had to take
Much better.
2 of the boys to get haircuts, and so I had 3 of them, the 3 littler ones I had today, and I was sick, and they're running them, playing them remote control cars, and wanting to get up and jump on the sofa. And I said, I put them in their timeout chair. I said, look, we ain't gonna have none of that jumping until your grandma gets back home. And if she wants to let you jump, she can let you jump. But on my watch, ain't no jumping. Because they could jump off there, fall, hit their head, knock themselves out, anything, you know.
But
And
then they wouldn't
I
be
just didn't
jumping
want no,
around
I don't want to
anymore.
get hurt while I'm on watch, you know.
I'm just snarky cruel. It's not real cruelty. I'm just so the fuck glad I don't have to deal with any kids anymore. I'm still riding that high, that empty nest high where I'm like at the top of the wave and I can like see the whole universe. Because I'm at the top of the wave. It's just me. I'm the only one I have to take care of besides the fuzzies, but they're okay. Heathens. No shit. Cindy Crisper,
I've got
exactly.
some.
My mom
Well,
used to
my
call us that.
grandson's got 3 great grands back in Arkansas. I still ain't got to see his kid. No, he's 2 or 3. I don't know. I think he's got 3 now. But I haven't even got to see any of his kids. And my son just had another baby. They came up for
That's
Thanksgiving and brought
amazing.
the baby.
I'm just teasing Stella.
Huh?
I'm just teasing Stella. You said your son had a baby. I said that's amazing.
Oh no, I mean his old hide did. His
Ooh,
old woman.
what a horrible thing to
She's a
call your
little
daughter, girl.
thing. I call her his old hide. Somebody was
In a
telling me
loving way.
somebody was talking about my daughter-in-law the other day. I said, look, I don't know where I got a daughter-in-law, but I don't want none. I got 2 sons and ain't neither one of them married, ain't neither one of them been
Oh,
married.
Well,
So I've
then,
never had a daughter-in-law.
okay. Absolutely. I don't let people call me mom except for Zach, man. And that's just because it's funny because he's at least 5 years older than me. Pretty sure. On TikTok, I'm his TikTok mom.
Yeah, well, my little baby over here, he just turned a year old. I've taught him how to walk. I bottle broke him already. He's not near ready for potty breaking, but he is smart. When he poops his diaper, he'll go over there and open the drawer where the diapers are. He'll get one out and come over and lay down on the floor for me.
Well, then that's just absolutely right on track that he's, that he's cognating it and everything. And
Yeah.
it's going to be fine.
Yeah, he knows, and he don't like that. He don't like no poo in his diaper or no wet. I've got him, if he pees one time, I change him, and he's got used to that. And
I don't like it when my diaper's wet either.
me neither.
It's so bad because I totally
real
wear
cute,
diapers,
though.
y'all.
He'll reach down there. He'll reach, because a lot of time I pull his diaper back of it out and I'll look down in there see if he's got anything in it, But he's got to where he'll reach down when he's got pee in there, and it reminds me of Michael Jackson. You know how when he's dancing, he reaches down, puts that hand in his cup. Yeah, it cups his thing, Well, the baby does that with that diaper when he's wet. He don't like it.
I reckon.
I think he dances. No, he dances.
Yeah.
I've taught him to dance. He loves music. He can hear music, and buddy, he starts cutting the rug. That his butt will start, little diaper will go back and forth, and then all of a sudden his shoulders and head will start twitching, jumping. He's funny. He's funny to watch.
Yeah, everybody thinks their baby's cute. I'm
no,
anti-child at this point. I don't even want to play with the neighbor kids or nothing because I don't have to.
I think so, Cindy. I think you checked to see if his diaper was wet. I got to thinking about that. But no,
yeah. I'm a great grandma. I'm a great step grandma.
That kid, my son's kid, that is the ugliest baby, I swear to God, I ever seen in my life. Ugly baby. My little baby over here, all these babies over here, cute babies. They were cute when they were little, where they were born. But this baby, I am not kidding. It's just tore down, ugly baby.
I've seen some ugly babies.
Everybody don't have pretty babies when they're born. They don't. A lot of people do. But
everybody thinks their baby's adorable.
But the ugly one will turn out to be the best looking one in the family.
You never know.
Yep.
My daughter started off looking like her daddy, and he wasn't a pretty girl. And I just was like, oh, well, she'll have lots of personality because I'm her mom, But now that she's 30, well, I mean, by the time she was 15, we could tell she's goddamn gorgeous. Second, I asked if girl or boy, she replied, I'm sure it's a boy. Every time I touch the remote, he kicks me. Dang.com, I'm not used to you cracking jokes.
.com's got them tonight. I know who .com is. Hello. I'm subscribed to them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I felt bad for my daughter when she was born because, see, her dad had a sister, and the two of them looked like twins. They looked just alike, and she wasn't a pretty girl either.
Oh, my oldest daughter was butt ugly. She had these big old elephant ears, and they were flat on the top. The tops of the ears didn't even turn down. I had to sit and curl them with my fingers. That's what the doctor told me to do, to form them, And but still to this day, they stick out, and she hates them. She always wears her hair covering them up so her big old Dumbo ears don't show.
Well, I mean, it's a simple procedure to get your ears tucked back. If she saves up her.
She don't care. She's getting old now. She's 40.
Ain't we all?
Well, I'm 67, so she's 47.
That's cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, she don't care at this point in life.
This salami is different from any salami I ever had either. Parma salami and Fontanello cheese, product of Italy. It's got giant fat. It's got giant fat in it. Usually the salami, because I worked in a deli for a while.
Yeah.
I love being a deli chick. See how big that fat is? That's way different from the salami we had in the deli. And this Fontanello cheese, I think, is going to be way better once I put it and this salami onto a tortilla and toss it in the under the broiler for a little bit.
Well, they sell those little
Throw
packs
some mustard
now.
on it.
You can get that little sliced salamis and pepperonis, and they come in a little pack, I think, for $1, like at Walmart.
Oh,
So
this
you can
was
buy your
this was
little
more like
assortment of them and make
$5,
you a
but
hoagie. You know what
some
I'm
of the
saying?
nicest food I've had in a while.
Oh, I've been cooking every day all week, and I cleaned my crock pot today. I didn't make anything, but I've made beef
Mhm.
stew, chili, a vegetable beef soup, and chicken noodle soup this week. So I've been eating a lot of soups and getting my intake of vegetables and all that.
Good. Good. You
But
need those vitamins, especially if you're sick and if you're getting sick.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure it was Kato that we sold at the deli, and this is Parma. Then they spelled salami really funny too. I don't know what that's all about either.
I like that provolone cheese. I think it's called provolone.
Provolone.
Yeah, whatever that is. Yeah, I
It
like
is. It's
that.
really good. And it's got when you melt it, it does a lot. It's a lot like mozzarella. It's got a nice stretch on it.
Yeah. Do you ever get any of that
Bye,
government
Cindy.
cheese they give out in Arkansas?
Over what the what?
The government cheese?
No, I don't get anything.
They
I
give
don't get no
they
food
in Hot
stamps or
Springs they
nothing.
give it out. A church gives it out once a month. For the older people, the younger people don't get it. They only give it to people I think like over 55 or something. I
All
don't
right.
know. Yeah,
Yeah, we've got
but
commodities at
it's not
the food pantries and stuff here. We can get commodities, but
yeah,
it's
it's the
only
same
just
thing.
canned goods.
Yeah, it comes in the commodities, but what I was going to say is it's not like the old government cheese we used to get was like American cheese. This is more like nowadays what they give out's more like Velveeta, but it's
Yeah.
real good. It's real good to make a cheese dip and grilled cheese sandwiches and that kind of
Mm.
stuff. Put it in scrambled eggs because it melts real easy. It's a softer cheese, but I prefer uh, a shredded cheddar myself.
Well, sharp even.
Yep. Sharp cheddar, mild cheddar. I don't give
I
a
like
crap.
just
I
almost
like all the
everything. I mean, if
cheddars.
it says cheese, as long as it's like actual cheese, let's not make any nasty jokes. I mean, I love cheese. I'll eat. The only thing I really don't like is eggplant. When it comes to food, I don't like eggplant. I've tried it 100 ways. Every way was disgusting.
Well, I tried growing an eggplant in my garden, last garden I had. We had so much rain early on in the spring. I had
Yeah.
one eggplant come on, it rotted and died, and I never did get any more. And that was it. So I never did get to really cook and eat any of it. But you're supposed to like fix it kind of like squash, but you got to slice it kind of thin. Um, I don't know why,
Fuck
but it's
eggplant.
better if you slice it thin and you fry it, roll it in the breaded stuff and fry it.
Every way I made that, and nothing I did to put salt on it and let it weep out first. Do this, do that. Oh, I know what to do to
I
make it
chop
good.
it up.
Oh,
I like
if
it
you cook
chopped
it
up and
my
put in
way, it'll be
soup.
great. And every time I do, fuck that. It's always nasty.
I like it. Just chop it up in chunks and throw it in a pot of vegetable soup.
God, I would be so mad if I got a bite of eggplant in some soup.
Oh,
Oh, just almost as mad as I was when I ate that menudo from a
I can't
canned
stand
menudo
menudo.
and that tripe or whatever it was that
Yes.
it was so smushy. It was like wet bread.
All it is, that's fat meat. That's all it is fat.
No, it was stomach.
Well, I don't know, but to me, it looks like it
Tripe.
tastes like fat meat.
It didn't
And I
taste it
cannot
good.
eat any kind of fat, period.
I ate the shit out of some fat on some ribs or pork chops or bacon. I mean, I ain't fucked up about it. I
put
like
lemon
food.
juice on all my meat so it disintegrates all that fat because I don't like fat. I don't like to eat it. I don't like it to touch my tongue.
Well, that's probably why you've kept such a slender figure.
Well, I
And
gained a few
I
pounds
will
after
never
that.
wrinkle because I got
Serious.
fat
No, I
puffing it
looked
out.
like I looked like a freaking tweaker before that COVID hit. I mean, I was skinny, bony. You know, I even ever you could just look my shoulder bones were poking out and all kind of shit. But I've got a little bit of tummy since the COVID's hit.
Yeah. Dot,
And
why are you driving?
I have not changed my diet. I don't know why. I've gained weight too. It could be the steroids because I take steroids all the time for all my.
Steroids tend to puff you up in places.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it is because it's got to be because I mean I was a bone rack.
But even skinny little girls, when by the time they're, I'm sorry to have to say it, but by the time they're 67, they've got a tummy. Even if every bit of them, rest of them, still
you
skinny.
know why? I can explain that.
I figured it had something to do with having kids.
I've researched everything. Anyway, but like where your arms are when you're
Yeah, I
older,
do.
I don't have any fat under my skin on my arms because as you get older, all that fat it leaves your arms and stuff and it goes straight to your stomach and that's where it resides.
Traveling fat. Is that what you're saying, Stella?
Pretty much. Yes, that's what happens. It's like my skin is so thin and there's no fat meat under it. There's none. I'm skin on top of bones. That's it. There's
I can definitely tell that I don't have them big forking muscles I used to have because I used to be a strong girl, man. I'd be right there with anybody. I'd knock them over, whatever,
I used to.
Honestly,
I could pick up a motor block.
Now I got wings. If I flap my wings, where is it? If I flap my wings, I might get somewhere.
I used to arm press 220 pounds.
Oh, I arm wrestled everybody I ever got a chance to. I only lost. Well, I won against 2 guys, and then I only lost against 1 girl.
I'll teach you. I had a professional arm wrestler teach me how to arm wrestle. And there's just a little trick to it, and you'll win every time.
That part of my life is completely over at this point.
With freaking 20-inch freaking muscles before. I'm not kidding, and beat them only because I was taught how to do it. But,
science.
Yep, everything's kind of science. There's
a lot of stuff is geometry and algebra.
Mathematics.
People don't even know
mathematics. That's why I tell these kids when you go to school, you better learn that math because you're going to need it.
Yeah, but technically you just tell Google what it is you need to find out the value of X for, and they'll figure it out for you. Not only do we have a supercomputer with a calculator,
yeah, but
we don't even have to use the calculator because we can just stick it in Google.
Hey, I watch old Jose Sanders right over in my community, and he's a hobo, right? So he panhandles and stuff, or flies a sign, whatever. So he'll get money. He'll get a little money, right? I've watched him sit there and count that same money 3 times to get 3 different amounts. Count it out, lay it out dollar by dollar by dollar, right?
There's a glitch somewhere.
No, he can't count.
That's the glitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People need to learn how to do everything.
I guess you're not coming in here like, oh no, because that's the way the first wave came. Yeah, everything's okay. Yeah, there was an emergency. But there's not one now, and apparently it was all a giant misunderstanding, and I had to give the phone back, so fuck that shit. Anyway. Man, I had no idea.
I was worried.
Instead of making TikToks like I'm supposed to have been doing all day, I have all these other crazy things happen. Yep, I'm well. Yeah, fuck them.
I was worried about you though, because that's
I was worried about me.
I jumped up.
I didn't know I could still hop over like that. I didn't know I could still get the fuck out the way of the car like that. I was proud of myself. My knee didn't buckle. My ankle stayed strong. And I didn't break a hip. You buddy.
Oh yeah, I had a car. I was shopping in was there on Grand in Hot Springs. I was inside that dollar shop right there in that S curve on Grand, and a car
Okay.
come around that curve and forgot to make the curve and come through that plate glass window on me inside that store. I jumped back to miss the car. I seen it coming at me. And I
Mm-hmm.
jumped back and they had a buggy sitting there with a bunch of more artificial flowers or something in it. And I fell over the top of the damn buggy. I got more hurt falling over the buggy than I did if that car would have come in on me.
Yeah. No drama. Whoa, hold it. No drama, new year, new mindset. Neg flows, me goes. Um,
Oh,
hopefully
you
nothing
haven't had
negative's
no
happening
drama. You
here.
haven't had no drama in here today.
I'm not gonna put up with any drama in here. This is my house.
Oh, um, .com. You could you have .com got a wrench?
Yes.
.com. All you got to do, you got a wrench. You can click on anybody's name and go up to where it says go to channel, and it will take you right to the channel. I typed in the chat earlier. I don't hang on. I'll just type in the chat so you can go to the channel.
There you go.
Because
Yeah, I am loving that ability to just go to channel. If if you're wrenched, you can just go to anybody's channel. It makes it so much easier to be dropping people's links. Oh, it makes it so much easier. And because I would always find myself trying to find somebody, using the magnifying glass, but I wouldn't be spelling it right. I'd have to keep dipping back down to check how to spell it and all this because I've got the Swiss cheese brain and I can't always carry the eggs all the way to the end of the road, They don't how I end up with only 10 eggs instead of 12.
I
Way that
dropped
goes.
my link for Troll Queen too,
Cool.
for my Troll Queen channel, but they can click on my name and sub that name, and then they can click that other one and sub to my Troll Queen name. Yeah.
There you go. That's
Well,
cool.
that's Troll Queen. That's my Troll Queen channel, though. I didn't drop here. I can go drop my other channel too. Hang on .com. That's one of them. Let me drop the other one.
I wasn't sure if you were saying bye, Sassy, when you did that, but if you are.
There you go. Make it easy for you. There's my Stella's Van Travels link. That way you can have them both .com. I'm already subbed to .com.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a video detailing all these crazy adventures I had this evening.
I'm subbed
And
to
all of
Sasquatch.
my great friends who came running to my rescue. And this is, I mean, I don't even I didn't know what else I would have had to have actually called the police. And I'm not I'm not sure if they even have a dispatch in this little
where
town.
you're at. Well, any of us could have called.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I did. And I was like, get on to YouTube. Because that's where the people, I mean, there's people that love me on TikTok and nobody sees me on Facebook. I mean, not very many people. Like when I went live a couple of times, people did start coming in after I'd been live for a minute. But like when I post stuff over there, there's like 3 people that see anything because I don't hang out on Facebook and scroll and interact with their stuff to make the algorithm, show my stuff to them too, So so nobody really sees my stuff, which is fine. It's kind of just a storage.
Thank you, .com. I can always use subscribers, that's for sure.
.com is great.
Yep.
I've got the best friends. I really do. And I'll say that to the end, even if some of us aren't speaking anymore, I'll still love them. as I see that shit getting ready to happen,
But I
because there
quit
is so
doing
much
all those
drama
other
around.
social medias, except for I think I'm
It's
still
so
on
sad.
Twitter in case somebody needs to message me or something. You know what I'm saying? And they don't have my number, they can always find me on
Oh,
Twitter.
and that's what I was gonna.
Lipstick Kick.
I was gonna say before. You should still have my number because I know that I've
I
still got
got
yours.
I got you. And
Okay,
I
so
think
if you
my
are coming this
contacts always
direction,
come back.
if
Yeah.
you are coming this direction, I mean, in a text message, I'll tell you what town I'm in and everything. I mean, it's really,
Yeah.
there's clues in the
I
videos
was
I
gonna
make.
say because I'm not sure yet which way I have to leave when I go out. So if I
Yeah,
come
'cause
that
there's no
direction,
70 or whatever that other number you
I
said.
mean, I'm gonna have nothing but time. If I come that direction, I can stop by and say hey or something,
It's
for a minute.
67 167. Goes
Yeah.
right by Cabot. It just goes right by here too.
I took a friend of mine to Cabot, and I forgot what that other little town is right there next to it. But I had to take them to the doctor and then over to a pharmacy there
Hmm.
because they were God bless, I can't remember that little old town they were from, but
Austin.
I think no, I don't remember. But the pharmacy they had to go to, I think, was in Cabot.
Yeah,
But
that's where the pharmacy. That or you have to go to BB or
yeah,
to Jacksonville.
right. That's what I thought. Wherever I took them to, went to the doctor. There was no pharmacy there, so I had to take them over to Cabot to the pharmacy there. I just remember going there. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't remember nothing much about it because, well, when you travel a lot, all these towns, believe it or not, they all start to look alike after a
Oh, I
while. To me.
understand.
They do.
They do.
You drive through downtown Hot Springs, you drive through downtown Malvern, they all look alike. Drive
I
through
mean, really.
downtown it unless it's a big city, these little small town cities, they
Yeah.
all look alike.
A lot of the big ones look a lot alike too. But yeah, even just moving around, I've lived in a lot of places from central Arkansas to western Tennessee and southern and southwestern
I
Missouri.
got a brother
And
lives in
I've
Gravette.
lived all around in there, and I'll see people and I'll be like, dude, I swear it's the same people in every town. It's the same
Yeah, the
everything
people look
everywhere.
the same. The storefronts
Hmm.
all look the same.
Yep.
It's like it's just like you're driving through memory lane every time you go somewhere else, and it's like that's why I don't pay people. The sightseeing thing. I don't even pay no attention to it anymore because they all just look alike to me. But I've got to start videoing. I got to come up with my viral video. That was been my ambition since I got on YouTube was to get monetized, which I'm finally monetized, and make a viral video so I can actually make some good money. And that's where the money's at.
I don't care if I don't make a dime, because technically, if I even, if everything just magically comes together and I get monetized, there's so many copyright claims on my videos because they were licensed to be able to use them on TikTok, but when I brought them over to YouTube, they weren't licensed for here, so they triggered everything. So like all my monkeys videos that I
Well,
made over
I
there and I
never
was so
could.
happy
Yeah,
about.
I never could get my lipstick hick name monetized. That's why I made this new channel. I said, piss on it. I messed with that damn thing for 6 months. I deleted videos. I changed picture. I had a picture up of me with my Guy Fawkes mask on, but I had guns. I had guns in my picture, and I had to take that picture down. Can't use that picture because got guns in it. This and that, this and that, this and that. I kept changing shit, kept deleting shit, kept moving shit, editing shit. And finally,
Hey,
I just said, fuck that channel. And I threw it to the side, and it's got like 1,200 subs, but I don't even use it anymore. I threw it to the side and left it. I got in this one, and soon as I hit that 1,000 subs, bam, it's like I got monetized immediately. No problem whatsoever.
that's cool.
But I'm only monetizing my uploaded videos and my shorts because my live streams are too wild and nasty and crazy. And so I don't set those. I don't have them. They're not going to be monetized.
Well, I mean,
But all my
they don't
uploaded stuff will
interrupt a live
automatically.
stream to show a commercial anyway. It'd have to just be on the after it's over and somebody comes and watches it later and just the one commercial at the beginning, I guess.
Yeah, somebody told me, they go, well, I've never seen any videos on your live streams. You're not monetized. I said, duh. No, my live streams aren't monetized. I don't monetize them for a reason. I'd lose all my monetization if I tried monetizing my live streams.
Yeah. I started doing the live streams. I mean, one, because it sounded like a lot of
Coro,
fun to have birthday parties every month.
hello, there's
You know.
El Coro. I
Coro,
candy of the
hey,
community. Boy, he's fine to look
g'day,
at.
mate. It's all good, Coro. I know that title's crazy, but apparently I can't change it now. I did have an emergency, but
You can edit it once your
I'm fine.
video's over.
Well, yeah, but why would I do that? The story's there then.
You can put update, I'm fine, or something under it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, an uploaded video that says emergency, you ain't helping nobody if you show up. So,
Well,
no,
people, you'll get a lot of views on it regardless.
that'd be cool. Oh, well, yeah,
Yeah.
because that sounds, like an emergency.
Yep.
Party. Yeah, the birthday party's the 22nd this month, at 1:30 my time, because I decided to drop the time down to earlier in the afternoon to help the UK time zone because they were getting left out and we don't want that. Plus, I was keeping Limey up really late to try to,
Oh,
do
my
that.
birthday's not until September.
Well, hopefully I'll still be doing them then, hopefully. If if the creek don't rise and whatnot.
That's why I used to like to go to the casino. Like in September at the end of the month, they have a special drawing for all the birthday people. So you got a better chance of winning some free play money on my birthday than I do any other time during the year. But you have to go on they don't even do it on your birthday. They used to at one time, they did, but they give you a little gift too. I had a bag, like a tote bag they gave me that had Oaklawn on it, right? I don't remember what I got last time. I can't remember. They always was giving me free gifts. I missed that last batch they gave away because I was already in Oklahoma. So I don't get no free gifts from them.
I've never been to the horse races either, or the dog races. Didn't we used to have a dog race place here too?
I think it was in Malvern or somewhere, but no, I don't think we have it anymore. It's in Louisiana.
But Oaklawn is still going. They made it into a full-on casino, didn't they?
Yeah, Oaklawn's they're a real casino now. But before they actually got gambling voted in, they were a casino, but they were called a game of chance at that time and not gambling. It's called a game of chance, not gambling, right? Now it's actual real gambling.
People lie to themselves.
No, it's just a loophole so they could run a casino.
Somebody's here. It's Coro.
Hey, girls.
Hugs.
Hey, Coro.
Look at that sun shining. Summertime, sun shining.
Shining. Actually, it's just about to go down.
Is it? Like that. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Coro froze.
That's okay. He looks good frozen.
He looks good no matter what.
He looks
He's
good
one of my favorite people.
He's a fine looking young man. He is. He's gorgeous.
I was really thinking that the Snow Angel video would kick back up in the algorithm and whatnot because of the keywords and whatnot. Snow Angel being in the title is what pulled it up to get it.
Believe it or
almost
not,
to 1,000.
I put up 2 shorts, right? Both of them were almost identical. One was about a few seconds longer than the other one. One got 3.3 3,000 views or something. I mean, like immediately. And the other one got like 80 something. But now it's got like 4,000 something views.
Yeah. But I made Koro a snow angel because he said he'd never had snow, and we had that fucking polar vortex going on. I had a foot of snow, and I was like, well, heck yeah. So I was like,
they got
I got you.
Do you remember last winter when they dumped that foot of snow?
That's what I was just talking about, Stella.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I decided to go to the store in that shit. My vehicle was stuck out in snowbanks for about 4 days until it come a rain and it finally melted it. And I finally could go get my vehicle and bring it home. Oh
Koro
no.
calls me naughty, and it
He
makes
calls
me
me
so happy.
sassy. He writes sassy in the sand for me.
It's awesome. It's been a year, It's been a year that I've been having all these friends that I made about a year ago when all this live stream stuff started. Hey, Sandra Jones. Sorry about that. Cindy Krista went on and left. She had I think she had a phone call. Look, there it is, Sassy. And
Yep.
DC, I'm pretty sure DC just came in and made sure I wasn't dying.
I've got my screenshot of the very first original time he wrote my name in the sand.
I think I've got a couple, and then I think I went to go. He made me a birthday video this year. That was so awesome.
He's very thoughtful. He is.
He's laughing at us because he's from New England. Well, I guess he's lucky we're not laughing at him. I bet he talks funny. Yeah, Snarkin' Sass. That's my name.
I don't think I've been to any of the New England states. I mean, I've been down to Pennsylvania and up to New York, but I haven't been like to Maine or Rhode Island. There's some of those states I have not been to yet.
Nope,
not that,
that didn't
I
work.
even want to really. I haven't been to Massachusetts. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I haven't even been to the Dakotas yet, North Dakota and South Dakota.
I haven't either.
I mean, I've been to way up over half of the states in the United States I've been to, but there's
down
a
to
lot
Pennsylvania. I know that sounds crazy, doesn't it? Because we'd have to go up and over to Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I took the bus when I went, and then we went up to my friends. We drove up in their car. We went up to Buffalo, New York, to Niagara Falls, and I got to see
born
Canada.
in New York.
Yeah,
so I might have drove through some stuff coming to Arkansas when I was little.
I tell you what, buying that property, moving to Arkansas was probably the worst decision I ever made in my life, ever.
Oh, there ain't no sense in regretting a bunch of stuff. You wouldn't be where you are now, and you wouldn't have what you have now, and you wouldn't know who you know now.
Yeah. Oh, I've been drugged down many times. I always come back to the top, but that's just, it's just
not
ridiculous.
Just about being drugged down. I mean, you could have just went up, 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 and up, and then just been a whole different person.
Yeah, but if I hadn't played my cards right, I'd be sitting in prison right now for 108 years.
Always does good to know how to play cards.
Definitely. And
I'm in Central Arkansas, Sandra.
An ace in the hole, always.
I'm in Central Arkansas, and Stella's from Arkansas, but I think she's in Oklahoma right now.
Where my place is there. I'm maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours from you. I figured it out.
Mm-hmm. I did not crash in Fort Smith. Was it on the railroad tracks and they had to pull the guy out and the train hit it? Because I saw that recently, but I didn't remember where it was.
I've been to Fort Smith, but I don't really care for it much.
Isn't it on the upper east side of Arkansas?
It's on off I-40. And I hate I-40 because the highway's always freaking tore up. it's always full of potholes and rough bangs, and you're always jumping, your vehicle's jumping and jerking and dipping and diving, and you know,
Arkansas.
and always road construction,
Oh,
barrels
that
and
Arkansas seems
cones
like
and
that's exactly what it
concrete
is.
barricades, and I hate that
Oh
crap.
my
I
God.
hate it.
Here in Arkansas, there's a lot of stupid state troopers that do pit maneuvers at over 100 miles an hour. At least 6 times, I think I remember, over the last year. It's been ridiculous.
And
I
it's
get to
I
go
laugh
into
when
the
I see
comments
that.
going, "Way to go, Arkansas.
Do
Look what
you
we
see
do
that
to our
sign that
citizens."
says your Arkansas taxes at work or something? And it's always at work. They never finish it. That's the problem. It's always at work. I had to call and assess my taxes. I can't wait to live in a state that don't make you assess all your personal property. That's the only thing I have to pay tax on, that and their stupid fire department fee that they dumped on us without even letting us vote on it.
Hmm.
That's $70 a year I got to pay for volunteer fire department fee.
Yeah, I had a house burned down a trailer burned down in Tennessee, and all they had was a volunteer fire department, and we hadn't, I don't know anything about paying for something for a year, but anyway, so they come and the volunteer fire department comes, puts out the fire, so we lost our home and everything in it, and then they send us a bill for like $800. And I was like, I didn't think that's the way that worked, but apparently that's the way that works in Tennessee.
I had
They
no
send you
idea.
a bill for putting out the
I-
fire.
They what?
Did you say they send you a bill for putting out the fire?
Yeah, they sent me a bill.
Arkansas's crooked, man. They're corrupt as
Well,
hell.
this
We've
was
got-
Tennessee, but yeah, Arkansas is crooked.
I can just
They
imagine.
do
I'm
the
seeing
same
it now.
stupid stuff.
I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing a truck pull up with a lot of water in the back and say, "I can help you out here, but it's going to cost you."
If they'd have done that, that'd have been up front, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But I wasn't even at home when the house caught on fire. We
can
were
save your life, but
at
it's
a
going to
friend's
cost
house in Sunday Beach. We had somebody call us and go, "Your house is on fire. We just drove by," and I was like, "Oh no!" And yeah, sent us a bill like $800.
what's
It's crazy.
My son's mobile home burnt to the dirt, right? Luckily they had all just left, but I couldn't find none of the kids. I was freaking out when I went over there, and because I didn't know where they were, and they had all just left. Thank goodness there was nobody in there. But what was weird was, even the stove and the refrigerator was melted into a big old hunk of melted metal.
Oh yeah.
But underneath all that rubble, believe it or not, their photo albums was just barely charred on the corner.
Well, that's
And
good.
yeah, they was able to save all their pictures and stuff like that because it was actually underneath the bottom of all that.
Oh. Coro's got. Oh, the emergency. Oh, I took off to walk to the store, and I was just a little bit down the road, and all of a sudden this guy's driving too fast, and he just like I'm on the sidewalk. He veers off the road onto the sidewalk like he's getting ready to take me out. Now, I don't know anybody, and so I hopped over, and then he like weirdly slowly drove away, and I went and watched his tail lights, and I went up to the municipal building so that if he came to try to run me over again, he wouldn't, because he'd have to hit the building. And I jumped on live because I didn't know what else to do, and it was the perfect thing to do. Yeah, but
Yeah, Cora. Oh, that
is
one's
that a
clear. I
rock?
like that clear one. Yeah, those are gems.
Gorgeous. Oh, you got those cabochons.
Yep.
Done up good.
Well, I'm starting to get sleepy again. I think I'm gonna try to go back to bed and rest.
You do that.
My-
Drink
'Cause my
some
neck-
water or
My neck's
something now.
starting to hurt from sitting up. So
Get you something to drink.
good to see you again, Coro. Where'd he go?
Good to see you.
Oh. But I'll be around. I'm probably not going to go live this morning, like I said, because I'm going to try to get some stuff done today, because I got to leave out in 4 days. And I've got so much left to finish to get ready. I've got another camera. I got a hidden camera I'm putting in too. I got to figure out where I'm going to put it and how I'm going to put it so I'm trying to get video stuff from all angles of my vehicle. That way, when the cops sneak up on me again, I can have them recorded.
When they sneak up on you again.
They will. No, they've harassed me for years. They'll do it again. They'll find me.
Yeah, she's not feeling good. She's been itchy nose, sniffling, and feeling yucky.
Oh, my whole body was burning this afternoon like it was on fire. Weird. I can understand when my leg burns. It's got that titanium in it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it wasn't even just that. My other parts of my body was burning. Every joint, all my joints were burning. And I know it's not shingles because I got vaccinated for that too. I got vaccinated for everything. I shouldn't be even having nothing.
Well, that's not exactly true, but
Oh,
if you
thanks,
get anything,
Sandra.
it'll be less than it was.
It probably is. I've had my 2 COVID vaccines. I got a flu shot, and I've had 2 shingles vaccines. I got all that within like 5 or 6 months of each other. And
You all right? Sandra, you okay?
I'm back to that sniffling again and sneezing shit.
Good.
But I'm gonna get out of here and let you
All
get
right.
on with your stream, honey. I'm gonna go back to bed. And I'm
Thank
just
you
glad
for
you're
coming to my
okay.
rescue, Stella.
I'm
And
just glad you're
everybody
okay,
else.
girl.
Everybody. Omicron's got really bad body ache kind of symptoms.
Maybe that's what it is. That's probably
So
what I
see,
got.
that would be crazy.
But I'll see my doctor when I get back to Arkansas. That's why I'm going back. I've got 2 doctor appointments. I got to get those out of the way and pick up my meds. That way, so when I hit the road, I'm good. I'm good for several months then.
Yeah. All right, Stella, you get
I
some
love
rest.
you, sweetie. Love you, Coro. Bye, people.
Bye.
Good to see you again, Stella.
And Sandra, you get some rest and be sure you drink plenty of hydration and whatnot. Take care of yourself. Bless your heart. Look at .com. Driving down the road, dropping links. That's dedication. Okay. See, like this last weekend and the first couple of days this week, I felt awful, like achy everywhere, just achy muscles, joints. And when I do that, I just shut down and I just try to sleep as much as possible because I don't like feeling bad. And so I kind of slept for the most part for 3 days. And then like the 4th day, I was like, okay, I'm not hurting so bad. I'm gonna go ahead and get up, but I didn't have any gumption, you know. I didn't have any wanna do anything, but I stayed awake all day. And then the next day, I felt much better, and I guess today's the next day. God, I did not make the TikTok videos I was supposed to. Yeah, I didn't figure you were really driving.com.
Your TikTok videos are crazy.
Do what?
Your TikTok videos are crazy.
Oh, dude, I got one that's blowing up. It started blowing up today. And I spent a lot, like 6 hours on YouTube today, and when I went back, I had gained 100 followers, which is crazy growth. And then when I finally looked at this one video, I had like 20-something thousand views in a day. I'm like,
20,000?
oh, maybe I'm going viral.
What's this TikTok, is it?
Yeah, TikTok.
20,000 views.
Yeah, like in a day.
That's fair.
That was really good. My other highest one was 2,000, and not in a day. Took a while.
Yeah.
I don't know if I had COVID or not. I really don't leave the house much, and nobody comes over or anything, and I just felt bad, and then I feel fine now. I didn't think it was COVID. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I'm sorry.
The Omicron's just sniffles anyway. COVID was the virus, Delta was the flu, and Omicron's just a sniffle. Viruses only get weaker.
Everybody's got their way of looking at stuff. There'll be no arguing here. Why would you hate TikTok, Sandra Jones? Sandra Jones, you can diagnose your mental problems you've had for 54 years and everybody told you you're weird for 54 years. Everybody told you you're crazy for 54 years. And then you get on TikTok for a week and all of a sudden you understand what's wrong with you and you can deal with everything better. Oh, you didn't have to leave.
And everybody
Cool.
thinks you're normal.
Come to find out, everybody's weird. There's just a lot of people faking it. Are you older than 54? I'm not.
So again, I can't.
Huh?
I missed all of that. It was muted.
You're cutting out. I'm not sure what you said.
I said you're cutting out.
Oh,
Maybe it's me.
maybe it's you. Oh, man. But yeah, so someone tried to run over me, and then I found a phone in the road, and I thought that was my universe, the universe, like, making me feel better about almost being run over. And then I went to the store, and then when I was coming back, the phone started ringing, and then I was going to make them let it ring. I was going to make them call 22 times because they should have took care of their stuff. Naughty. And, yeah.
22.
Yeah, 22 is a good number.
21's not getting it.
Nope, wasn't enough. So finally, I'm walking back, and I was like, all right, I'll answer the phone. So I answered the phone, and it was the guy that tried to run me over. It was his fucking phone. And he didn't try to run me over. He thought I was the next door neighbor's grown kid that he was coming to see in the first place. He thought I was that person, and he was just going to swoop in there and pick up his friend. But instead, he scared the shit out of an old lady and made her jump. Man, you should see me jump, Coro. Boing, out the fuck out the way.
Yeah, well.
No, he wasn't looking for the
was the one
phone.
that was
I don't know how that phone ended up in the middle of the road, but he came and picked it up. When I came home, he came and knocked on the door and said, I'm so sorry. I wasn't trying to run over you. I thought you were somebody else. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, but I jumped on in the emergency. Oh, it was terrifying, Sandra. You know? I mean, if I was younger, I'd have hell fucking run that car down. I'd have run after him. You motherfucking try to run over me, goddamn fucking, you know? Because I was ignorant back then, strong, but I'm not. I'm still ignorant as all get out. Because when he drove by, when he finally, after he went on, I was like, psycho, your mama. And then I was like, oh, that was probably not a good thing to do. Maybe you should get live on YouTube so that people can at least call the police if you get squished on the road.
Yeah, I'm going to go and make some dinner. Put some food in
All
my
right.
belly.
He was just coming to see my next door neighbors.
glad
So
you're
when
okay.
they called the phone, they knew it was me. Bye, Coro. Love you.
Good. I'm glad you're okay. I'll see you later.
All right. Yeah. After, I mean, I live in a duplex, and the next door neighbors, he's gonna get his phone. I did say, no, he's not getting his. Is that the motherfucker trying to run over me? He ain't getting his goddamn phone. I'm keeping that. You know, because I got a little angry because someone tried to run over me. But you know, he knocked and apologized, all that. You know, yeah, we're running down to not anybody left. I appreciate everybody showing up. For real. Love you, Coro. Thanks, everybody. You might have to make a little movie about what happened tonight. It's the biggest drama that wasn't, name calling drama, really. Dang highway truck stops. Order large coffee for the road. Get a hot chocolate? That's not coffee. Bye, Sandra. See, Coro drops out. That should be 2. Hold on. Yeah, Sandra was saying bye. So then that should be 1, and that's .com. So that should be. So there's not anybody. No one's lurking. Ooh. It was earlier. I'm so blessed to have everybody around me. I'm just so blessed. So blessed, you guys. I'm really thankful for all of you. And if you notice, when I see you in chat, if I've interacted with you enough, I use the same little emojis after your name to say hi and bye and whatnot. And those are yours. Those are yours. Like, .com gets a white heart and a computer. Sandra, I absolutely remember being in chats with you, but I don't think I've got you any emojis picked out because it just hadn't happened too often. But I remember the times we've hung out several times. Coro gets a purple heart. And sometimes I'll do like sunsets or whatever for him. And Teddy gets a teddy bear in some kind of heart. 43 always gets an orange heart. Spirit gets a purple heart and a butterfly and a star. Coro gets stars too. Oh, look, Keebler. All right, I'm okay. You keep your eyes on the road. I'm going to be getting off here. It's just almost 3:30 in the morning. Let's see what Keebler said. I am too, Larkin. Been trying to sleep, but El Coro Banjo had me thinking delivery. As long as you ain't camping, you'll be all right. Man, that's a crazy movie. I don't think I actually watched the whole thing. I saw parts of it. I don't really want to see Burt Reynolds without his mustache anyway. That's just wrong. I am too, Lurkin. That's so funny. Oh, .com. That's so sweet. I love you guys. And I mean, no sooner did I hit that live, and I'm like backed up against this building, waiting for this bitch to try to run me over again. And then there was boom, three of my peeps down there. What's going on? What can we do? You okay? Oh my god, it's so wonderful. really wish that camera had been going to get that. 'Cause that was, I mean, I'm still kind of can see it. That car coming at me, That'd be a pretty cool shot, but oh well. Oh, yeah. All right. I am going to sign off. Love, peace. Y'all are in my heart. Frogger, no. I was on the sidewalk, man. That's funny, though, because that is totally Class 86, Thanks, everybody. I'm probably going to make a movie about all this. You'll all get credits and mentions. Love you. And I'm clicking this button in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.